Happy Monday. Welcome to my channel. If you see that red live button in the top corner, that means you're catching this live. If you do not see that button, then you're watching the replay. If so, please comment #replay. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Shelby. If you're not new, welcome back. But make sure to say hello when you jump on. And don't forget to toss those bricks, and all that means is just to share this video out. I would greatly appreciate it. All right, I'm just trying to get myself shared out here real quick. Yeah, make sure to say hello when you jump on. I know it's been a minute since I've been live on YouTube. Hi, Miss Wanda. How are you, my friend? All right, give me just 1 second, guys, and then we will get started. All right, just had to share it over on my Facebook page real quick. But yeah, welcome in, everyone. How are you doing today? Are y'all having a good day? Do you guys have off? Are y'all having to work? All right. Sorry, guys, my iPad is just moving super slow. Gotta love technology. And I forgot to have all this already ready to go before I hit that live button. So have y'all started spring crafting yet? I feel like I'm always behind everybody else. I feel like all these other crafters have been like making spring Easter crafts like months ago, and I just finished, Valentine's Day, just finished winter, and I'm finally now making spring. Hi, Corey, how are you? It's just kind of crazy to me because it's still like I'm so ready for spring. It's not even funny, y'all. It is not even funny. Because we actually started getting a little bit of snow yesterday. It didn't stick, but then now it probably will stick because we're getting more snow next or this week now, this week. And the temperature's supposed to drop into the teens. So yeah, I'm not too thrilled with that. How is your day going? It's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. How about yours? I love bunnies. Me too. I have made a couple of spring crafts. I used to have a pet bunny when I was a kid. His name was Thumper. We didn't keep him long, but he was still cute. So do you guys recognize this bunny? This is one of the metal bunny, I don't know, to call them decor. Yeah, bunny decor from the plus section at Dollar Tree. They have this one, but then they have another bunny where he's kind of like standing up with his paws kind of out like this. I thought that one was cute too, but I wanted this one. They have a chick, which I did buy the chick, and I'm going to revamp that one on Facebook sometime. So I'm going to do that live, so make sure y'all follow me over on Facebook as well so you won't miss that. Hi, Christine. I had a cat once. I named him Jelly Bean. Oh, that's so cute. I like that. So we're going to revamp this one. And again, it came from the Dollar Tree Plus section. It was $3. They just call it Bunny Decor. Sorry, y'all, I'm thirsty. And I did go ahead and give it a good sanding beforehand. I just took my little gator sander. But I sanded it because this is metal, and it'll help make the paint stick better if we sand it real quick. And of course, Dollar Tree is known for their glitter. They have to put glitter on everything. See, I don't know if y'all can see, there is glitter. I tried to get off as much as I could, but whatever's left, that's fine. So we're going to start by painting our bunny with Snow White by Waverly. I was thinking about doing plaster and off-white, but I was like, nah, I kind of feel like for this one we'll do Snow White. All right. So what about y'all? Are y'all having a good day? What's everybody up to? What's the weather like where you guys are at? Trying to find a good brush for this. Yeah, maybe this one will work. So yeah, we're gonna start by, we're gonna give this entire thing a coat with the Snow White. I was kind of thinking about going live a little bit later today on Facebook to do the bunny or to do the chick, but I don't know, because I do have physical therapy this evening, so I guess it just really depends on how I feel after that. We're gonna have to do the front and the back side of our bunny. I've been seeing a lot of crafters revamp these pieces, the bunnies and the chicks from Dollar Tree. And so when my Dollar Tree got them in, I was like, yeah, I gotta have them. I want to revamp them too. Because that's my nickname. A lot of y'all, if you don't follow me on Facebook, my mother-in-law had given me the nickname the Revamping Queen a while back, because I'm always taking something, whether it's from Dollar Tree, Goodwill, you know, wherever, and I'm always revamping it. Especially with the Dollar Tree signs. Like, I like to turn them into something completely different than what they actually are. Hi, Darlene, how are you? We'll just lay this flat because we're gonna do one side at a time. And yeah, we're definitely gonna need 2 coats. Have y'all seen these at your Dollar Trees yet? And if so, have y'all crafted with them? I'm kind of wondering if I need to paint the inside. Yeah, you can kind of see right there on the inside of the leg, so we'll go ahead and paint that. There we go. I know after this, though, before I go to physical therapy, I really need to get caught up on laundry. That's no fun. I do not like doing laundry. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to do a second coat on this, which I kind of figured we would. And usually, guys, when I'm painting with, you know, painting on like metal and stuff like that, I tend to prefer to use chalk paint. I mean, you can use acrylic paint, you know, if that's all you got. You can use acrylic paint. Just know it'll take you more coats to paint over it than chalk paint would. But I would highly recommend giving it a good sanding first. And if anything, I think what would also help is if you have some spray paint, you know, like white spray paint or something, spray paint it, let that be the primer, and then go over it with your acrylic paint. And I think that would help as well. I haven't been to Dollar Tree in months. Really? Last year, I hardly went to Dollar Tree, but now this year I'm kind of getting bad again, and I've been going a lot, but I haven't really even been buying much. Like, I might buy 1 or 2 things, or there have been times I went in there and bought nothing. Or I bought like a, you know, a snack or a drink, but I've actually been doing pretty good, all things considering. I haven't been to Dollar Tree in a while. Is y'all's Dollar Tree's plus store? I know not every Dollar Tree is a plus store right now, but I think I had heard a while back that they had intended eventually for every Dollar Tree to have a plus section. But I think some people said that some of their Dollar Trees still aren't plus sections. And be careful, guys, when painting this, because it is metal, so it does get kind of hot. So kind of let it cool off a little bit. I'm just trying to let it cool before I do the second coat. But let me show y'all. So there's what we got. So if you're just hopping on, get it? Just hopping on. This is what it looked like before. It was like a pale pink. It was pretty, but I'm going for like more of a neutral color. So we painted it with one coat of Snow White by Waverly, and we're fixing to go in with a second coat. Yes, I have two that are plus stores. See, what's weird to me is my favorite Dollar Tree that I have to actually travel to another city to go to. It's the big one that I told y'all that was in like an old pharmacy building, like either an old CVS or Rite Aid. So you know how big those are, Walgreens. And it's in one of those buildings. So you would think, as big as that store is, you would think that they would have a plus section in there, but they don't. It's actually not a plus store. But like my Dollar Tree, that's a smaller one. Some of the other Dollar Trees in different cities that are smaller, those are plus stores. So I'm like, that's just kind of weird to me. Yeah, definitely needed a second coat. Hi, Shelby. Happy day off. Thank you, Lavon. How are you? Yeah, I was pretty happy to have today off, and that's why I was like, man, if only I didn't have physical therapy, because then I wouldn't have to leave the house at all today. But no, I got physical therapy this evening, so I'm like, darn it. So what's the weather like over your way, Lavon? We've been getting like a few little snow flurries and colder weather, rain, all that yucky stuff. These are actually a lot easier to paint than I thought they would be. I was thinking these were going to be kind of a pain to paint, but what sounds good for supper tonight, guys? Because I've been trying to think, like, I told my best friend the other day, I said, I'm just burnt out on everything. Like, do y'all ever get that way? You're just tired of the same old, same old? Like, but I don't know what else, to get, so I've been trying to go on Pinterest and, finding recipes, but a lot of what I'm finding, it looks so good, but it takes like a million ingredients, and half of them I don't have at home, so I'm like, ah. So what do y'all do when y'all get like that, where nothing sounds good and you're just tired of the same old, same old? All right, so we're almost done with the second coat on the front here. Oh yes, I'm sick of trying to figure out what to make for dinner. A little bit cloudy, but not cold out. We had a smidge of rain over the weekend. We're having pork roast with baked potatoes and green beans. Oh, that does sound good. That does sound good. But yeah, it feels like we've just been stuck in a food rut. Just can't figure out what to eat. And then, of course, when I ask my husband and son, they're like, I don't know. Very helpful. I'm like, we can't all be indecisive. All right. So I think we're good. So let's get this dried. Mine's got a big old glob of paint right there. Okay, let's get this dry. Then we're going to have to do the back of our bunny. Yes, sick of same old thing over and over. Yeah, I just don't know what to do. Because, I mean, I want to try something different, but I don't want anything that's going to take forever to make. You know what I mean? I kind of want to be a lazy cook. That's why I love crock pot recipes. Just take your ingredients, dump everything in there, and let it cook itself. Those are the best. Well, I think our bunny's looking cute so far. What do y'all think? I'll hold it up just a minute. And have y'all also seen the, in the plus section as well? It's like the little bunny ears, like it's, I can't remember what it's called, but it is a decor piece. Hold on, I actually got one, that I was going to revamp. Have y'all seen these at your Dollar Trees in the plus section? These are $5. They call them a tabletop sign. I bought one of those to eventually revamp. I think that's done. It's just a little hot. Let's let that... Lord, I'm tearing everything down over here. Let's let that cool off for a minute. Well, what do y'all think? So that's 2 coats of the Snow White by Waverly. So now we're going to have to do the back side. Actually, I think I ended up painting the back first. I think I wanted this to be the front. Either way would be cute. Either way, so I'm not worried about it. Either way. Okay. So let's do the back side real quick. Same thing. We're going to have to do 2 coats of the Snow White by Waverly. But have y'all seen that the bigger thing I just showed y'all, the bunny ears? Have y'all seen that at your Dollar Trees? When I first saw another crafter, Leah from Make All the Things With Me, when I saw her go live, I think she did it on YouTube, and not Facebook, but she revamped that. It was so cute, and I was like, yes, I gotta have it. See, I think us crafters are all bad influences over each other. But did y'all end up having a good weekend this past weekend? We did. My husband's birthday was yesterday, but we threw him, me and a couple of our friends, we threw him a surprise party on Saturday. Because I told them, I was like, if we did it on Sunday, on his actual birthday, I think he might catch on. So we ended up doing it Saturday, and he was definitely surprised. He loved it, so I was very happy because it's the first time that I've ever done anything like that. And, you know, planned a surprise or, you know, any of that. So I was nervous. I was stressing like all week last week. I was like, oh my gosh, you know, are we going to be able to pull this off? And I hope he doesn't figure it out. I hope he likes it. We had so much fun, and we played, we ended up making nachos to eat. And then my sister-in-law, his sister, made a red velvet roll cake with chocolate, dark chocolate, inside and all on top. Y'all, amazing, amazing. She is super talented. She can bake, cook, sew, draw, everything. She's like very, very artistic. And so then after we ate and everything, we played cards. Well, my friend was telling me about this card game. We ended up buying it because it sounded hilarious. It's Tell Me Without Telling Me. Have y'all ever heard of that card game? We bought it at Walmart. Y'all, it was absolutely hilarious. It's like charades, so to speak, and it was a blast. We were laughing our butts off, and we definitely needed it. I think all of us needed that fun night and just to relax, have fun, eat, and play games, laugh. Weekend was not long enough. Amen, girl, amen. It never is it? All right, so I think we're done with the first coat. So let's get this dried. Actually, you know what I need to do? I think I need to paint the inside of that ear because you could see that one. You couldn't see it when I turned it the other way, so that's why I didn't paint the other inside ear. But let's do this one real quick, at least the parts you can see. Sorry guys, I know the watching paint dry can be a little boring, but that's part of it. Part of crafting. Just trying to make sure we got it all, but I think we're good. So yeah, have y'all ever heard of that card game? I don't know how new or old it is, but my friend was telling me about it when we went to Walmart to pick up the stuff for the nachos. And I was like, girl, we gotta get it. We gotta play that game. I love the detailing on this bunny. It's got the flowers and the butterflies. I think that's so pretty. Instead of just being plain, I love all the detailing. I'm telling y'all, Dollar Tree has really been stepping up their game. And I'm all here for it. That's why at first, though, I was not happy about their price increase and then them getting the plus section in, because I thought that meant they were going to take away from the actual craft aisle that they have. No, like this, it is great. And I'm like, if they keep this up, keep getting better quality stuff in and everything, I'm like, I don't care about the price increase. Because to me, this is worth $3. Thank you, Wanda, so much for tossing those bricks. Hi, Christy. How are you, my friend? I appreciate you all being here, spending your Monday with me. I know y'all are probably thinking, like, what is she doing on this early in the day? Because I work Monday through Friday. I work a full-time job. So typically I'd be at work today, but where I work, we're off for federal holidays, so I get today off. Good, how are you? And what you making today? I'm doing pretty good. It's been a lazy day, but I'm doing good. What you making today? We are revamping this metal bunny decor piece that I got from Dollar Tree in the plus section. We are revamping that today. I'm just trying to let that cool off, guys, because that metal is hot before I paint on the second coat. Because I notice if you try to paint another coat while your surface or whatever is still hot, it makes the paint clump up really bad. Adorable. Thank you, Christy. It was like a pale pink color, but we just painted it front and back. We're doing Snow White by Waverly. Because I'm kind of feeling the neutrals. Like, I don't know, just for some reason this year, actually, I would say more like the end of last year's when it started. Like, I've really been into like more and more just neutral stuff. Maybe a little pop of color here and there, but I've like really been wanting everything to be just like completely neutral. Okay, still a little hot. Let's kind of cool that off real quick. But we already painted the other side, so now we're just going in and we're just doing the back side. But I think it's cute. Oh, I guess I do need to paint. Guess I do need to paint right there. All right, that's okay. It is a-okay. We can worry about that later. All right, let's do our second coat. Love the natural and farmhouse colors. Yeah, and as far as like even my own decor in my house is mostly neutral with like a hint of color somewhere. But I like the black and white. I like just like all neutrals, really. But it's just something about it. Like, that's just what I'm feeling this year for like everything. You know, spring, no matter what. I'm just feeling neutral colors. Have any of you guys ever owned a pet bunny? I was telling everybody earlier that I used to have a pet bunny when I was a kid, and his name was Thumper. We didn't keep him for long because we really didn't live in the best place to take care of him. We lived in an apartment, and he was very skittish of humans and everything, and so my mom ended up giving him away, giving him to a better home. So what kind of pets did you guys have growing up if you didn't have a bunny? See, we've had mostly cats. We were always big cat people. Of course, I can't have cats now because my husband is like deathly allergic to them. But we mostly had cats growing up. Then I also had several pet birds, like little parakeet. Loved birds. Now they stink though. They stink so bad. Then let's see. Then we had a couple of fish. Then I think, if I remember correctly, we had a hamster. And this wasn't like all at once, guys. This was like, you know, over time. All right, second coat definitely seems to go a lot faster. We had rabbits. How many did y'all have at once? Okay, let's paint. We gotta paint the underside of this again. I'm having to paint a little bit like on the inside because you could still kind of see that. So we don't want like that to be a totally different color than the rest of our bunny, so. Okay. So I think we're good with that. All right, let's get that dried, guys. I thought one was Easter Bunny. That's so sweet. I had a rabbit when I was young, but had to get rid of it because I'm allergic. Oh, now I have donkeys, a tortoise, and a chicken. That's cool. I want a mini horse now. Oh, have y'all seen like the little mini goats? They're cute. Y'all, I barely have the yard for a dog, so definitely can't get anything like that. Oh, did I even do? I don't even think I did the second coat on this. Sorry, guys. Hold the phone just for a second. Just for a second. Okay, there we go. Now I feel better. My dad brought it in the house. I was so excited. Years later, I found out we ate it for dinner. I was very young. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Darlene. I might have been traumatized. I'm not going to lie. Dogs, cats, rabbit, hamster, and cow. Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to kick the camera, but do you see what I mean? Like, I could still see the color of the original, like, underneath there, and, like, right here. That's why we had to paint that, too. Darling, I'm so sorry, but I was raised the same. We raised animals to eat, yeah. All right. Now, I think there was one more thing that we needed to paint, but let's cool that off. Hi, Amy, my bestie. How are you? We also had ducks, cow, fish, parakeets, cats, dogs, doves, etc. Yeah, we were just mostly cat people. We always had a bunch of cats surviving, girl. I feel that. Hey, Amy, did Juju call us last night? Did he call us? Because Trent was saying, he came in there and he said, Shelby, I think a toddler just like prank called us. He did. And I was like, what do you mean? And then he said, you know, he heard somebody in the background say Juju. And I was like, Juju? I said, that's Julian. And he said, well, I didn't know who it was. And I started laughing. I said, yeah, I think Juju prank called us. Now I just raised them to love them, not to eat them. He got to talk to Trent. Yeah, that was hilarious. That was absolutely hilarious. All right, guys. So see how, like, you could still see the pink there. I'm going to paint this real quick. I know that's all we've been doing this entire time is just painting. So we're going to try to be quick. We're going to try to be quick about it. Why is that not wanting to? He keeps calling people on my phone. Yeah, it was just hilarious. Like Trent came in there and he's like, yeah, I think we just got prank called by a toddler. And then as soon as he said Juju, I was like, that's Julian. And then Trent just died laughing. Well, guys, I didn't even think about this, but look, with these being metal, they're so easy to like move and like paint underneath and stuff. I didn't even think about that, but here we are. Okay, so now that'll be easier to dry too. Okay, so I'll do 2 coats, but luckily it's just these spots. It should be quick enough we can get that dried. It'll be funny, Amy. Next will be prank calls Rosie. That'll be so funny. I'd love to hear their conversation. Well, I just completely cut that off. I wasn't trying to completely cut it off. Yeah, almost done, guys. Just trying to get like the inner part of the ears here. Oh, he needs to. Okay, so let that cool off for a second. But then after this, we're going to distress our bunny because I just love that look. You guys don't have to do that if you don't like that look. But we're going to take our vintage photo distress ink that I got from Hobby Lobby. And what I'm going to do is just rub it all over the bunny to kind of bring out, see, like the detailing on the bunny. Okay. So real quick, let's do just second coat on this, since this was the only part I didn't do apparently. Yeah, it makes it so much easier now that I can lift the ears up. Amy, how's the weather up there where you guys are at? Is it rainy and yucky there too? Okay, there we go, guys. So we're done now with the paint. So I'm gonna put that in the water. Okay, now let's dry this. Super quick, super quick. But guys, if you are enjoying this live, enjoying this project, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to. And also, you can go and follow me on Facebook as well. It's the same name as my YouTube channel, Red Brick Home Crafts. I go live on there as well, so I'd love to have you on both social media platforms. I'm sorry though, I haven't been live on YouTube as much. Facebook's like my main thing, and I'm determined this year to get better about, you know, get more active on YouTube as well. And then I'm going to start practicing trying to like do more shorts and reels, because apparently that's what Facebook is wanting now. So there's snow in the ground, the sun's out today, thankfully. Yes. All right, so it's still a little hot, but what do y'all think? We got both sides painted, which I think I said this one was going to be, yeah, this was going to be the front. Kind of got a little thick in some spots with the paint. But, all right, that's going to be the front of our bunny. So now, again, we're going to take our Vintage Photo ink by Waverly. And I don't know if I should do the brush or just take the pad and just go around. Let me get my little brush. This is not a little brush. So pretty. Thank you, Amy. So yeah, we're going to take this and we're going to just go like all over our bunny, because we want to bring out the detailing, all the designs and stuff. See how that's bringing that out? See how that's making that pop? And then I do want to go like all around the edges. This is going to be like a vintage bunny, guys. I know y'all are thinking, okay, Shelby, this is not what a bunny looks like. But you guys definitely feel free to, do these however you like to, whatever colors and themes fit your decor and your style, your taste, all that. So we're going to act like this bunny likes to play in the mud, okay? That's what he looks like. He looks like he likes to play in the mud. Even though I am going all over the bunny, I'm trying to get a little thicker with the ink on the detailing. I love him. I love him. Wish I had my smaller detailing brush, but it's in the kitchen where I had cleaned it the other day and just forgot to bring it in here. Play in the mud, LOL. I love the look to show off all the details. He's digging for those carrots. Exactly. He's dirty because he's been in the garden. He's trying to get all those carrots. That reminds me of that one movie that came out a while back. I cannot remember the name of it. It was a kid's movie, but this guy, he was like in the first one, I think there was 2 of them. He was living alone, he had a garden, whatever, and the main bunny and like the other animals and stuff would sneak into his garden and steal his food. I wish I could remember the name of it. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? That one was so funny and cute. Well, I went a little thick there. There we go, kind of rub that down a little bit. And I think it would have been a little better if I had my smaller brush, but this one will work. And I bought this brush. It actually came in a pack of like 3 or 4 that I got from Hobby Lobby. It's over there with the rest of their ink stuff. We're just going to take our fingers to get to these smaller areas. And honestly, guys, like I said, if you feel like you did too much, you can always just go over. You can always go over with whatever your original paint color is, which in this case was Snow White. Just go over those spots where you feel like maybe you just did a little too thick, or if you ended up not liking the look of the ink, which I like it, so I'm gonna leave it. But that's, you know, as a just in case. See, look how pretty it is. It's simple, but it's pretty. I know what it's called. My brain's like Peter Rabbit, but I don't think that was the name of it. Yeah, see, that's what I keep thinking, Amy, but I'm like, I don't know. But it was a funny movie. So what do y'all think? Do y'all like the distressing on here on our bunny? Now we need to do the back side real quick, just so it's all cohesive. It's all matchy. Yes. Yeah, now it's gonna drive me crazy until I think of the name of that movie. But watch, I'll remember it as soon as I get off the live. And I'll be like, that's what it was. Because it's not an old movie. I mean, it's older, but it's like not like very old. Yeah, this is not the easiest thing to work around with all these curves and stuff on here. See, I'm just taking my finger too in some places where maybe I got a little bit too dark or too thick with the ink, and I'm just kind of taking my fingers and like thinning it out a little bit. But you know what's funny, Amy? We keep saying, hop. Yeah, that sounds like it. Love it. But I was gonna say, Amy, what would be absolutely hilarious is after we get off here and we figure out what the movie is, and it actually was called Peter Rabbit. But hop. Yeah, I think that's what it was. See, if I could have remembered at least some of the names of the actors, but like I can picture them in my head, but I can't remember their names. One sec, I'll go find. No, it is Peter Rabbit. Okay. Wait a minute. Hop was the one. It had the guy who plays in Sonic, in the Sonic movies. It had that guy in it, which that one was a good one too. I haven't seen that one in forever. But yeah, there was that one, and then the one I'm talking about was, I guess it is called Peter Rabbit. Hop is the Easter one, and Peter Rabbit is the one with the garden. Okay, that's right. And yeah, Hop was the one where, like, the bunny's dad wanted him to become the new Easter bunny, and he didn't want to. So he escaped, what was it, Easter Island? Oh, the irony. He escaped Easter Island and then went to the human world and then was like training the guy to be the next Easter bunny. Is that right? Y'all, I haven't seen those movies in so long. I guess now that spring and Easter are coming up, that's a good time as any to watch them. But thank you, Amy, for looking that up, because that was going to drive me crazy until I figured out. Because that's exactly what I was going to do. Was after this video, I was going to go look it up. Good movies. Got to rewatch. Yeah, because I think in Hop, the bunny didn't he want to be a rock star or something? That was just too funny. It's like, how do I remember all this? But yet I can barely remember what I ate yesterday. Isn't that kind of crazy though? All right, guys, we're almost done with this part, which this would be the majority of the work here. So we're doing pretty good, I'd say. All right. So yeah, this side was a little bit kind of darker than I was wanting, but it still looks good to me. Still brings out the detailing and all that, so. Because I like it because it's almost got like a faded look, I feel like. Okay, so I think we determined this was going to be the front side. Okay, so we're done with that now. Let's get both sides dried. So we'll just stand it up. Yeah, I think he turned out cute. Why does it look like I just completely missed like this whole section up here on the ear? It doesn't look near as dark as the rest of it. There you go, that's a little better. Okay. Beautiful. Thank you, Amy. Okay, we're just gonna get this dried. Then I think we're gonna put the bunny to the side, because we got to work on, we're going to make him a little bow, we're going to make him a little tag. You know what I thought would be cute? The other bunny that they have at Dollar Tree, the one that's like standing up with his paws like this in front of him, it'd be cute if you could make him like a little, look like he's holding a little basket or holding a carrot. I thought that would be super cute. Thank y'all for the hearts. Okay, so we'll just let him sit off to the side somewhere else and dry, but there is our bunny. We'll kind of set him right there. Now, these tags that I got, I got these off of another crafter on Facebook. As far as I know, she doesn't have a YouTube channel. She just has a Facebook page. It's Crafty Basket Case. And she makes free images for everybody to use, to download and use. So she had made all these like rustic and vintage looking tags for Easter. They say, "The Lord is my shepherd, Easter hop, Easter blessings, happy Easter, spring, thankful, hello spring. A lot can happen in 3 days." Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful tags. So I printed those off on my printer. Just use regular printer paper. We're using the one that says Easter blessings. And see the way this looks? This is why I was kind of leaning more towards like the neutral colors with this bunny. So because I could not get my printer to print this on cardstock, I had to print it on regular printer paper. So we needed something a little bit thicker for this to adhere to. So I'm just taking a piece of cardboard and we're going to Mod Podge. Kind of think if I should just use a glue stick. I don't know. I already got the Mod Podge out. So we're just going to use a little thing of Mod Podge. We're going to Mod Podge that on there. No, I am making a mess over here. Okay. And I'm not worried about painting the cardboard. Just because, I mean, this tag is a little bit darker. And I kind of like that. Now, if you wanted the tag to look be a little brighter looking and to, I don't know, I guess stand out, then yeah, I probably would have painted the tag. But I didn't mind it being darker, so that's what we're going with.
Hey, how's the video?
It's going pretty good, baby.
Good. I came to be a backdrop.
And if y'all hear that voice in the background, that is my hubby, Backseat Crafter, aka Trent, so y'all can say hello to him.
Hello, peace, God bless.
Amy said Trenty Poo. Also, she said that it was Juju that called you yesterday.
It's all right, ain't no problem.
See, that's all we're doing.
Like I told her, I heard him making noise on there, and I was like, okay, it's the baby has called me, so I'm gonna wait and see if there's something wrong. That's why I was waiting on the line with him. I'd ask him a question, he'd just go, hee hee. He wouldn't really answer me, so.
Yeah, everybody's saying hello.
Hello.
So now we're just going to get this dried, and then we're just going to trim it out. We got our tag.
What are you putting tag on?
On the bunny. We're going to make him a little bow.
And a name tag, huh?
Mm-hmm. A bow and a little name tag.
Don't forget the reason for the season, folks.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm going back in here.
So again, that's all we did on set. I think you could just use a glue stick, but we just took Mod Podge and let me take that and just Mod Podged our little tag on there. Now we're going to cut it out. That way it's a little bit thicker, it's a little bit sturdier than just using the printer paper. See? Voila. We got a tag. There you go. Which I do need to kind of trim down here a little bit. There we go. Easy peasy. Now let's do... Where's my little sharp thing so I can put the hole through? Expect lots of phone calls. He's a caller. Brilliant. And then just poked a hole at the top. There you go. You have a tag. See, isn't it going to go perfect? It's going to go perfect with our bunny. So now I kind of think we should use the other side just because of the way the tag will be turned. Hole punch, yep. I don't even know if I got a hole punch or where it's at. But yeah, definitely a hole punch. But I just used my little pokey tool. Yeah, see, I like. I'm just kind of looking because I was going to use the other side of the bunny, but no, I think we can make this work. We can make it work. Okay, so bunny's done, tag is done. Now we're going to make a bow. So let's put all this up real quick, get this out of the way. All right, now for our bow. I was trying to stick with our theme, stick with the neutrals. So we've got, let me get my string before I forget that, because I always forget the string. Anybody else? Or is it just me? And I got all these tangled up together. Get off of there. I don't know why that piece doesn't look too good. Okay, got that. I put all my little strings in here. It's like the perfect little container. Okay. Ooh, what is this? We're gonna attempt to make a bow. So to go with our neutral theme, I'm just taking a few strips of this fabric. This is new to my Dollar Tree. I found it the other day. I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. I used it in my other project recently. I already cut some strings out of that one. Okay, so we're just doing a messy fabric bow. So we got that. We also got this burlap trim that I got from Dollar Tree. I've got lace from Dollar Tree. And then I buy my fabrics either from Walmart or Dollar Tree. This is just like that muslin, like cream tan, whatever. That came from Walmart. This one is like a khaki or a darker tan, came from Dollar Tree. And I got white. So either Dollar Tree or Walmart. That's where I typically get them from. And then we've got these. I might actually use this instead of this. I don't know. But I got these from Hobby Lobby. It was in their Paper Studio section. It comes in a pack of 2. It's like chiffon ribbon. It's like, this is white and this one's an off-white. So I don't know if we're going to use all of these, but this is what we've got. I think what I needed to do first, though, on the bunny, you got a bow maker. Oh, I do. I found it at Goodwill a while back. All right, first what I'm going to do is take that burlap trim. We're going to make like a little necklace. I feel like he needs a little, she, or whatever needs a little something first before we glue the bow on. So we're going to put that on first. Yeah, but that's what I want to do. I really wanted to stick with the neutrals for this project. I think it's gonna be cute. Yeah, I think I got it for $4.99, Amy. And it even has a little instructions on how to make a certain type of bows, which I thought was fantastic. Look. Okay, now back to the bow. So we're done with the bunny. Let's see. Let's do. I'm trying to think. Let's do the muslin first. Just trying to find one that was a little bit thinner. These pieces are so thick. Yeah, these pieces are like really, really thick. I should have trimmed them up a little bit shorter. That's awesome. Okay, let's move this out of the way. Y'all are gonna have to kind of be patient with me with these bows. I'm not the best bow maker. And all we're gonna do is just go back and forth, back and forth. I kind of think that's gonna be too big. Let's shorten these. And the one thing I don't like about the fabric bows, let's do about right there. I think would be better. Is that, you know, all the little strings where they shed and stuff. I'm trying to decide if we should have tails or not. We'll keep playing around with this, see what we like. Because if we don't like the tails too, we can always trim them off. All right, hold on a minute. I told you I'm not the best at making bows, so it kind of takes me a minute here. Now, see, I kind of like a little bit of a tail. There, that piece was just so long is I think what it was. Okay, let's go with, a white one. Or should we do the chiffon? Let's see how this looks. I love tails. Yeah, I feel like some bows, it definitely needs the tails on it, or some projects with the bows, but then others I'm like, I think it kind of looks cute without it. Yeah, but we're definitely gonna have to trim these tails if we decide to keep them. You know what I'm kind of actually leaning more towards, instead of doing, like, I want to do this fabric, the one that I got at Dollar Tree. It's got the vintage, like, flowers and stuff. I'm tempted to use just it and the burlap and the chiffon, because I'm not really feeling those. So let's do the fabric. So actually, let me cut one more piece of this. And again, this came from Dollar Tree.
And this came from someplace. I don't know. Anybody want it? Seriously, we're giving puppies away. Anybody want a puppy? We have 5 to give away.
All right.
It's like we'll mail them to you probably.
Goodness.
Yeah, no, I could put them in the mail. No, I could do that.
Amy said a puppy.
She want one?
No, she was just saying a puppy.
Does she want one? I will bring it to her. We will take a weekend and take it to her, I promise.
All right, so let's try this bow again. Because I kind of wanted to, will you stop, this thing keeps rolling up, because I kind of wanted to keep this bow a little bit simple. Okay. So let's do that. Let's do one of the chiffons now. But these the 2-pack of chiffon ribbon came from Hobby Lobby in the Paper Studio section. No, we just got a cat. I love puppies, so not fair. This is going to be pretty. One trade a cat for a puppy. Unfortunately, we can't because Trent been deathly allergic to cats. So unfortunately not. Alright, this one is like really, really shedding. Okay. Now let's actually go this way. Let's try this again, guys. I just really think this chiffon ribbon and then mixed in with that really pretty fabric, I think would be gorgeous. Honestly, y'all, just the chiffon ribbon is pretty. I might have been saying that right. I might not even be saying that right. I keep forgetting to use the better scissors. Okay, there's that one. Now let's do I might use one of these just because it's darker. And then I'm gonna add in the burlap. Sorry, y'all, when I make my bows, like the messy fabric bows, I try to go like opposite. Like if I did the first bow, if I made the loop starting with this side, then I'll do the other one starting on this side. Or else it just like drives my OCD crazy or something. Or maybe I'm just weird. It's probably just that. Yeah, but we're gonna have to trim the tail. So now let's go in. Let's do this. We'll do the burlap and then the other chiffon ribbon. I really hope this bow turns out pretty, especially since it's taken me an hour to make it. I apologize, guys, but thank y'all for hanging in there with me. Okay, now let's do the burlap. And all I'm gonna do with the burlap is actually just cut little pieces. Actually, we'll just cut this in half and just lay it across like an X pattern. Should I add some raffia in this bow? Do y'all think raffia would be pretty? One piece still seemed a little bit longer than the other. No, it's really not. What do y'all think? Should we add like a little bit of raffia or something? Because I got, let me see. I got this Excelsior. You want it even. So how's the life insurance going? That's funny. So y'all say yes to the Excelsior. So I think we'll do that, and then we'll do the other chiffon. I don't want to add a whole lot. We're just gonna add a little. I don't know what that is. Oh, the Excelsior, is that what you're talking about? Like I don't even really know what it is. It's kind of it just gives it a little extra something. I found this big bag at Goodwill last year for $2.99. I'm not sure where it came from originally, probably Amazon or Hobby Lobby. To me, it kind of reminds me of raffia, but it's a little bit different. It's a little bit like stiffer and thinner, if that makes any sense. All right, let's go with this other chiffon ribbon. But I just feel like it just kind of gives it a little Kind of gives it a little extra something. You know what I mean? Watch, y'all, this bow is going to end up being like way too big for this whole project, and then I'm going to be so upset because it is gorgeous. Like, I'm loving all the neutrals and okay, I need you to twisty that way. There we go. But yeah, I think the tails are definitely going to have to be trimmed. Okay, so we're almost done. Let's do, I think we need another one of this one. And then I don't know if we'll be done or if maybe burlap. Maybe just a tad bit more burlap. I'm so envious of all these other crafters who can like whip up a nice messy fabric bow or any bow in like 2 minutes, and here I am spending an hour. Yeah, I think let's end with the burlap. But this time, I think instead of doing the crisscross, I think I'm gonna try to actually make, an actual bow. Yeah, because I think we need to stop because we're getting a little, ahead of ourselves, or I am with this bow. So we need to kind of quit while we're ahead. All I can think of is I like big bows and I cannot lie. And she's a bunny that's been in the garden. That's okay. Yeah. It's okay and it's fun. See, even though she might be getting messy, you know, in the garden, she still likes to be pretty. She still likes to have her bow and everything else. Hold on, I think this other burlap trim would be better. Just got to figure out where the end is. This stuff is actually kind of hard to find at Dollar Tree, this burlap trim. Like, it's like they only get certain amounts in, and then it's like, you know, if you don't find it then, it's going to be another 6 months before they get more in. All right, this is not working. This is not working. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I said we were almost done with it, but we're just going to have to crisscross it like this. I hope this bow turns out pretty or I'm going to be upset. I feel like these pieces are all just they're just too thick. The lace, that's what I didn't think of. That's what we can do. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I'll get there eventually. She's a classy bunny. Exactly. Like the bow's thick. I ordered mine from Temu. Oh, the burlap trim. Is that what you were talking about, Wanda? All right. Yeah, the lace is definitely much easier to make a bow out of. A little miniature bow. So yeah, I messed up. I should have done it in the middle. Because the tail was like way too short on one side. Sorry, y'all. I promise this is the last one we're gonna add on here. This is the last one. And I still did the same thing. All right, there we go. We're getting there. I told y'all, I warned y'all, I'm not the best at at making these bows. So it takes me a little bit. But I appreciate y'all sticking with me. And I feel like a lot of this is very questionable. Okay. Just trying to make the things even. Because yeah, we'll put this one on top of the rest. I want to tie the rest of it. I'll tie the rest of it together. So I think this is going to be perfect. Okay, and I'll trim it up more as needed. So there's that. Okay, now let's find our little string under here somewhere. All right, hold on. We're going to have to slide the burlap underneath here because it's just not wanting to. It's not wanting to cooperate. So I feel like it doesn't need to be the top bow. Okay. Just lay flat, lay flat. All right. There we go. Let's try this. Oh, it's definitely a messy bow. Pretty is going to be a different question. I do like it though. I do. Okay. Let's get this tied on here. And then we'll shake it and fluff it and whatever else we need to do. I always like to triple knot my bows just to really make sure they don't come undone, and it's mostly because it takes me so long to make bows, and if they turn out pretty, I'm like, I don't want you to come undone. Like I would cry. All right. Okay, let's shake it out. Look at it. I think it looks great. And then we're gonna glue the little lace bow that I put on there. Oh my gosh, y'all, it's perfect. But we're gonna glue the little lace bow on the very top. First, I want to do something with these tails. We gotta trim them a little bit. I don't want to trim them a whole lot because I do kind of like my tails long, but we do have to trim them just a tad. So you can even see they're not all even. So let's see. That's better. Okay, that side's even. Now, let's get the tails over here. Okay, so we got to trim about right there. All right. Now, let's shake it one more time. I feel like we're dancing. Shake it one more time. All right, what do y'all think? Now, let's glue our little lacy bow on the very top. Yep, that is perfect. This is absolutely perfect, guys. So it was worth the wait, I think, and the hassle. See, we glued the little lace bow. All right, now glue it on. We'll glue our little tag. And I was wanting to add some Sweet Annie's, but I don't think we need to. And by Sweet Annie's, I mean the florals. I got mine off of Etsy. I bought this box like 2 years ago, and I still have a bunch left. And I was going to use the Sweet Annie's instead of like greenery, because I felt like it just goes more with our look. But I think with the bow, because I kind of like the bow being the focal point, that with the tag, I really don't think we need to add anything else. But if I was going to add florals, it would definitely be the Sweet Annie's, just because they're neutral and they go more with the color scheme we got going on here. Let me just hold this down. That takes skills, my dude. It's magnificent. I love a good pair of scissors. I need to get some new ones. I love this. Thank you, guys. And actually, I still haven't used yet the fancy scissors that my son got me for Christmas. It's because, like, I'm saving those because I love them so much. And I'm like, I don't want to just use them on any willy-nilly thing. But I know he bought them for me to use for crafting purposes. But it's like, I want to save them. But these scissors here are amazing. These were amazing. These I actually got. They're just like the regular school scissors. They were good. Like, I think what ruined those after a while, because I've had them for years, was using them on everything. Absolutely everything. Between cardboard, fabric. Hold on, y'all. This one piece kind of like doing its thing over here. Yeah, but I think it turned out so cute. All right, so what do y'all think with our bunny with her fancy bow? I think she looks great. Now the tag. How are we gonna do this? Because I have a feeling all these tails are gonna kind of cover up. So it's gonna cover up some of the wording, and I don't really like that, but it's just gonna have to happen, I think. That's just the way it's gotta be. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have room for our Sweet Annie florals that I was wanting to add on here. All right. But she's perfect. She's perfect. I just got to clean up these little strayaways here. But I think she turned out great. What do y'all think? I know the tag is hard to see, but it says Easter blessings. Love it. Love her. Beautiful. Thank you, guys. And again, the tags, those came from Crafty Basket Case. And see, she made one image that's got all of these tags on here. So 9 tags you get. And it's on her Facebook craft page, Crafty Basket Case. Okay. And she makes all kinds of beautiful, beautiful images every season, every theme, every holiday. So make sure y'all go check her out on Facebook and follow her for some beautiful little free downloads if you like to craft with images. But I saw those tags and like the rusty look of them or the vintage, and I'm like, yes, please. Thank y'all so much for the hearts. But thank y'all for joining me. I hope y'all enjoyed this live, and I hope you liked the revamp better than the original. I know I love it. But thank you again for joining me, guys. I'm gonna try to go live here on YouTube this coming weekend. I'm not sure Saturday or Sunday. It would probably more likely be Sunday. But just stay tuned for that, guys. And if you want to see more lives, you can follow me on my Facebook page, Red Brick Home Crafts. Because if I don't go live tonight to revamp the chick version of this, then it is going to be sometime this week. So I hope you guys will consider following me over there and subscribing to my YouTube channel. I appreciate you all, and I hope y'all have a great rest of your Monday, and I will see y'all in my next live. So until then, bye, you guys.